Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Yoga for Skaters YouTube channel. My name is Ace, your friend in yoga and off skates training, and today we have a posture flow for Navasana or boat pose. So for our practice here today, we're going to be focusing on three things: core strength for boat pose, outer hip opening for boat pose, and hamstring lengthening and strengthening for boat pose. So all you're going to want to have for this particular practice are your two blocks or lightweight books. We're going to be using these between the knees for our boat pose holds, as well as for some boat pose exercises to help build that core strength. All right, if you're ready to get started, let's go. All right, my friends, go ahead and grab one of your blocks, and we are going to get started right in our first boat pose variation. So you can keep the feet on the ground, find that space right behind the sits bones, bring the block between your knees, take the arms straight ahead, and we're just going to start right here. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, go ahead and squeeze the block, bring those ribs together and down, feel that nice engaged core. So if you're feeling good right here, right out the gate, go ahead and squeeze that block, lift the feet so the shins are parallel to the floor. Hold 3, 2, nice. Go ahead and remove the block. Cross your right ankle in front of your left ankle. Go ahead and just find a really easy forward fold. Yeah, so as we're thinking about Navasana, we're thinking about opening up the hamstrings, the outer hips, and toning the core. So go ahead and find your way right back up. We're going to do that one more time. Go ahead and find that spot behind the sits bones. Feet can stay on the ground to start here for this variation. Go ahead and squeeze the block. Inhale. Exhale, a little more squeeze. Maybe you bring those feet up. Good. Hold 3, 2, nice. Go ahead and remove the block. This time, left shin crosses over the right. Go ahead and find that forward fold. Once again, feeling that bit of a stretch through the outer hips. Beautiful. All right. So from here, without the block, we're going to go ahead and find that Navasana. So whether you're keeping the feet on the ground or bringing the shins up, beautiful. From here, we're going to find some rocking. So from your Navasana, you'll reach those arms overhead, rock up, and then see if you can rock right back to that boat pose. Good. Let's try that 2 more times. Arms go up, squeeze, rock back, find your spot. Nice. 1 more time. This time when you rock forward, cross those ankles. We'll meet in down dog. So overhead, bring it back, hold. Cross those ankles, hands down, and step your way back to our first downward facing dog. Awesome. So a little bit of opening through the outer hips with that forward fold in our seated position. And then now go ahead and pedal out the feet. Start to feel through the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, the calves, all the way to the backs of the ankles. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, lift up high into the balls of the feet. Go ahead and tiptoe your way all the way up to the top of your mat. Keeping those heels high, start to bring the weight into the hands. Squeeze the belly, so a little bit of compression here. Lower the heels. Nice, soften the knees. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows. Just find a little sway from side to side. So we did a little preparation for Navasana. We got that core just lit up a little bit, outer hips a little stretch, hamstrings a little stretch. So let's go ahead and flow and start to add on. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, root down to rise all the way up. And exhale, palms together your heart. We'll take a moment here in our standing pose. Starting to find the inhale through the nose. And just relax the exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. 2 more breaths, just like that. And as you're moving or breathing through these next 2 breaths, if you'd like to take a moment to set an intention for your practice today, you can go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Finishing that last exhale. Nice. So let's get into our lunge salutations, getting a little more into the outer hips and those hamstrings. Inhale, reach up and look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Keep that left foot in front. Go ahead and step the right foot back. As you inhale, rise up to your high lunge. And as you exhale, hands can come down. Step back to high plank position. Take an inhale in your high plank position. As you exhale, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Next inhale, reach the right leg up and back. As you exhale, stack the hips. You can bend that right knee, opening it up. If you like to do hip circles here, you can always add that in. Nice. Inhale right back to 3-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. As you exhale on this side, open up to warrior 2. Inhale in warrior 2. And as you exhale, we'll straighten that front leg, shift the hips back, reach the torso forward, coming into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Yeah. Bring that right hand to the right shin. Beautiful. From here, press that shin into the hand, resist with the hand. So we get a little bit of length through the hamstring, that front hamstring, while also finding a little bit of tone. Good. One more inhale here. Exhale from that core, draw up. Nice. Right back to warrior 2. Cartwheel the arms down. Step up to forward fold. Beautiful. From your forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. And as you exhale, here we go. Let's do that. Reversing it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Right foot stays in front, left foot back. 1 inhale to rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Step back to high plank position. Inhale in high plank. Feel that core. Exhale from the lower abdominals. Shift back to downward facing dog. Nice. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, stack the hips. Bend the left knee. We'll open up into this hip opener. Again, hip circles if you like it. Otherwise, next inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Nice. Next exhale, open up to warrior 2. I'm just going to flip around so I can face you. Yeah, we'll take an inhale here in warrior 2. And then on that next breath, you can straighten the left leg this time. Hips slide back, torso forward. And then left hand to the left shin, right arm to the sky. Go ahead. We are lengthening that left hamstring. But as you press the shin into the hand and resist with the hand, feel that hamstring engage a little bit. One more inhale. And as you exhale, bring it right back up. Yeah. Coming through warrior 2. On the next exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Nice. And step up to forward fold. Beautiful. From this forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Yeah. Next inhale, go ahead and reach up, look up. And exhale, palms together at your heart. Beautiful. So next inhale, go ahead and sink down and back. Chair pose here. So feeling that feeling of boat pose in your chair pose. Beautiful. Can you reach those arms up overhead? Take one more inhale. As you exhale, fingertips keep reaching up. Lower the tailbone all the way to your seat. Beautiful. Okay. So a few strengthening drills for our boat pose. This time we're going to be using both blocks. So go ahead and bring one block in between the knees. And if you want to keep the heels down as we start, you can go ahead and do that. So for this first round, keeping the heels down using that block, you're going to take the block around the back body, pass it to the other hand, back to the front. So we're going to do about 8 or 10 in one direction. Nice. Keep squeezing the block. Good. Let's get 2 more this direction. 1 more. Good. And then switch. Yeah. Starting to find that sensation of the ribs drawing together and down. As the core engages, the spine lengthens. Squeeze that block between the knees as you're moving. Good. 3, 2, and relax. Beautiful. Nice. Go ahead and set both blocks to the side. We're going to revisit that rock and rolling, coming right into our boat pose from that roll back. So go ahead from here. Arms are forward. As you roll back, arms go overhead, knees stay bent, and then come right back to your boat. Let's try that 2 more times. Go ahead and roll back. Bring it right back to boat. Yeah. So can you keep squeezing the knees together? Keep the core strong as you roll back. Roll up. Good. From here, cross those ankles. Rock forward, plant the hands. Step back to high plank position. Beautiful. Full inhale here in high plank. And as you exhale, go ahead and lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, you can lift up cobra or up dog. Just giving that midsection a stretch. And then all the way back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Full inhale here. And full exhale. Nice. So another moment to open up the hamstrings. Inhale the right leg up and back. As you exhale, step that right foot in between the hands. Spiral the left heel down. And we're coming up into Warrior One. Yeah. Take a full inhale here in Warrior One. Nice. As you exhale, go ahead and straighten the front leg. Perfect. And bring those hands to your hips. And whatever works for you, however wide you want to take your stance for our pyramid pose, you can do that. You can also step that back foot up a little bit. Perfect. And for pyramid pose, we're going to try to even out the hips, send the hips back as you hinge forward. Yeah. And then hands can come to your blocks on either side of that right foot or the floor. Yeah. And then same thing as we did in triangle, we're going to work to lengthen the back of that front leg, but also be mindful to keep it engaged. So from here, think of really pushing down into the floor with the bottom of the right foot. Yeah. As you exhale, maybe sinking a little deeper. Good. We'll take one more full breath here. Inhale. Nice. And as you exhale, soften the right leg. Good. You can pop the left heel up. Step back to high plank position. Beautiful. From here, you can exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, lift up cobra, up dog, whatever feels good for you here. And then all the way back, downward facing dog. Nice. Full inhale. And full exhale. Next inhale, reach the left leg up and back. As you exhale, left foot in between the hands. Spiral the right heel down. Inhale up. Warrior One. Yeah. Full inhale in your Warrior One. Feeling strong and rooted through the bottoms of the feet. And then on your next exhale, hands to the hips. Go ahead and straighten that front leg. Take whatever width you'd like and whatever length you'd like between your heels. And we'll set up pyramid pose, second side. Inhale, push through the bottoms of the feet. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Yeah. Wherever feels good for your hands, blocks, the floor. And then pressing into the bottoms of both feet. Feel that left hamstring engage while it's stretching. Yeah, and then slowly making your way deeper into the stretch. And the stretch may be a work in progress, right? Hamstrings for roller skaters get really tight really fast. So spending some extra time here may be helpful, or revisiting this practice. Good. On your next exhale, go ahead and soften that front knee, plant the hands, step back to high plank position. Nice. One more time for your vinyasa. Exhaling to lower, inhaling to lift, and exhale all the way back, downward facing dog. Full inhale here in down dog. Full exhale, feeling the heels reaching towards the floor as you lengthen those hamstrings. Next inhale, look in between the hands. As you exhale, find that tiptoe walk all the way up, bringing your toes as close to your hands as you can. Squeeze it together. Exhale, soften the heels to the floor. Nice. So from here, we're going to take a little bit deeper hamstring stretch. So you're going to take your index finger and your middle fingers, loop them around your big toes. As you inhale, take a moment to lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, find your forward fold. As you forward fold here, I definitely invite you to keep the knees soft if you need it. Think of hinging at the hips, bringing the belly to the thighs first. And then press the big toes into those fingers. Pull the fingers up into the big toes. Take one more inhale. And exhale. Relax it here. Next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root down, rise all the way up, and exhale, palms together at your heart. Inhale here, and exhale. Yeah, next inhale, go ahead and sit the hips down and back. Find your way into that chair pose. Beautiful. And then take those arms overhead. So find that traction as you're lowering the hips down. Reach the fingertips up till you come all the way down. Beautiful. Okay, so at this point, we've given the outer hips some opening, the hamstrings some opening. So we're going to move into our full Navasana, but you work wherever you're at. So we start by finding that balance point right behind the sits bones. Good. Hands can support you behind the knees. Yeah. So squeeze the knees together, squeeze the belly, start to lengthen the legs, using that length we found through the hamstrings. And then if you'd like, arms reach forward or overhead. And I really like reaching the fingertips up. That really helps me hold it. 3, 2, good. Go ahead and cross the left shin in front of the right. And take a moment in a seat. Beautiful. From here, take the left hand to the right knee. Little twist to the right. Good. And then twist to the left. Beautiful. We're going to do that one more time. So same setup. We'll find that place on the backs of the sit bones. Hands behind the knees to help you bring it up. Good. Squeeze the inner leg line. Lengthen the legs. Arms straight ahead or overhead. Hold 3. Feel that compression. 2. Yes. And then right shin crosses over the left. Beautiful. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, right hand to left knee, a little twist. Beautiful. And then left hand to right knee, a little twist. Awesome. All right, my friends. Really nice work with that posture flow. We're going to just sort of wind it down with some counter poses. So we're going to start with a 90-90. Go ahead and keep that right shin parallel to the front edge of your mat. Lean all the way over to the right. Good. And then bring that left knee out to the side. Good. So 90 degrees in the right knee, 90 degrees in the left knee. Yeah. And as you're ready, just go ahead and gently find your way into a forward fold over that front knee. Perfect. We'll take 3 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. So a more passive outer hip stretch, so that the next time you come to this practice, maybe you're starting with a little more space. Yeah, one more inhale here. Good, and as you exhale, go ahead and find your way up. So there's a fancy little transition we can make through our boat pose. So we're going to lean to the right, bring the left knee up into boat pose, come onto that balance point in the sits bones, and here we are. Yeah. And then go ahead, bring the left shin down, lean to the left, bring that right knee behind, and here we are. Go ahead and find that forward fold over the left knee. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Yeah. Just relaxing from here. You did all your hard work for today. 2 standing series and 2 different ways to open up those hamstrings. We've got 3 hamstrings, right? We've got a big one down the middle. We've got a medial, so more to the inner leg line, and a lateral, more to the outer leg line. So we were able to do triangle and pyramid pose to help find that hamstring opening. Good. As you're ready, go ahead. We'll come back through boat pose. So lean to the left. Bring that right knee up. Perfect. And then go ahead and just relax. Both legs straight out in front. We're going to finish with a passive forward fold, Paschimottanasana here. If you like to keep the knees soft for this forward fold, you can definitely do that. As you inhale, think of lengthening. And as you exhale, think of hinging at the hips, bringing, again, belly to the thighs first, and then hands reach to the ankles, shins, ankles, feet, or toes. And as you breathe here, allow the back body to lengthen. Allow the front body to soften. If it feels good to relax the head and the neck, bringing the chin to the chest, the forehead to the shins, you can do that. Nice. Take one more deep breath here. And then as you're ready, slowly begin to make your way up. You can keep those fingertips reaching to the toes. A little tone in the belly as you roll all the way back. We're going to come into our final resting Shavasana here. Go ahead and just give the heels some space. Let the toes drop open. Relax the shoulders, the arms along the side body with the palms facing up. And then just letting go of physical engagement. And keeping that breath focus engagement here. Noticing the inhales. Yeah. So noticing the inhales, noticing the exhales, and just feeling the back body get heavy on your mat. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale this time, you can begin to wiggle the fingers. Begin to wiggle the toes. On your next inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Long body stretch. And on the next exhale, go ahead and hug the knees in. And then roll over to your favorite side, coming into a supported position here. And from this supported position, take a moment to just thank yourself for making it to your mat today. And then take a moment to extend that gratitude to one another for sharing this practice and this Yoga for Skaters community. As you're ready, go ahead and find your way up. Coming to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the palms together, your heart. Gently bowing the head and recalling your intention from the beginning of class. Go ahead and make a connection between your intention and your practice here today. Keep this connection close as you move off the mat and into the world. The light and the teacher in me, the light and the teacher in all of you. Shanti, peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Navasana posture flow. I hope you got some great ideas for how to build that core strength for this compression pose. But also, I hope your hips are feeling a little more open and you got a little more length through the hamstrings, which will also all play into building your boat pose. Thank you so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.